The Rich Thomas Weather Network, brought to you by these fine sponsors. Hear Rich's forecast hourly on these Blue Water Broadcasting radio stations.
Hey, good morning, everybody. On this Tuesday morning, it's already the 6th day of September. I hope you had a great Labor Day weekend. It's not too bad out here this morning. 72 degrees with a dew point of 68. Actually, the last couple of mornings, if you were up early, were kind of tolerable with a little breeze and tolerable temperatures. But on this video this morning, I'm going to tell you about another heat bubble with sizzling temperatures and very little chance of rain. We'll look ahead to a frontal system this weekend, which will approach the area and may increase our rain chances. Also on this video, two things out in the tropics that the National Hurricane Center says we need to keep our eyes on. The latest on that, and on this video, I will show you the September outlook for temperatures and precipitation. Spoiler alert, I don't think you're going to like what you see. Here's your Tuesday morning weather video. Pretty quiet on the big map this morning. Big ridge of high pressure covering much of the eastern U.S. The only sore thumb sticking out would be Hermine off of Long Island and New England. We'll talk about that in just a second. On future radar today, I've widened out and showed you the whole region. It's dry as a bone in Alabama today, according to future radar. A few showers down in Florida and over South Mississippi, Louisiana, but most of us should stay dry not only today but the next few days. Today we'll call it mostly sunny and hot with a high around 95. The nights are getting a little bit better. Overnight low 68. Easterly winds at 4 to 8 miles per hour today. Not much relief in the week ahead. As a matter of fact, another one of those heat bubbles sits over us for the next few days. That means daily highs in the middle 90s. Rain chances very small, if not zero. And as we look towards Saturday, our rain chances may start to get a little bit better in our part of the world as a frontal system approaches from the northwest, a front which, by the way, makes it into, let's say, north-central Alabama and then stalls and then eventually moves to the north. It will increase our shower and thunderstorm chances, though, by Sunday. By Monday, it kind of lifts to the north and fizzles out. So another front that is not going to make it here. And looking ahead on the European out 10 days, it shows the spike in showers and thunderstorms as that front approaches and more showers and thunderstorms next week. But we're dry in between now and then with 95 today. In fact, mid-90s for the next few days, mostly sunny skies. We'll put in a 20% chance of thunderstorms Saturday as the front approaches and a 30% chance Sunday as the front gets a little bit closer. Otherwise, you're going to have to get out the hose the next few days. Here's the European temperatures out 10 days. A little excessive. I don't think we're going to go to 99 Friday or 99 Saturday, but it's going to be hot for the next few days. Look at out 10 days. It shows some relief, perhaps, that following week, and so does the GFS when you look out about 10 days. So let's hope that's right. Meanwhile, a very hot week ahead, according to the numbers on the GFS global model. Now, let's look out in the tropics. There are two disturbances. One you see just south of the Dominican Republic, another one out there in the far eastern Atlantic. So over the next few days, we'll be watching those two systems. One in the far eastern Atlantic, a 40% chance of development. The other one heading towards the Bay of Campeche right now has a 20% chance of development, but 'tis the season. We're getting near the peak of the season this coming week. We'll watch it. Hermine, we've been talking about this system for 21 days since it was off the coast of Africa. Now tropical storm warnings, Long Island and parts of New England as this thing continues to meander around. Look at the spaghetti models, not knowing what to do with this thing for the next few days until perhaps late week when it eventually gets a ride and moves out into the northeast. Here's your September temperature map. We don't like to see this. It has above normal temperatures across the east and especially in Alabama during the month of September. That doesn't mean it's going to be hot all the time. It means we'll average above normal. And on the precipitation, the northern part of the state in the below normal range, and you can see the southeast coast in the above normal range. We're kind of in between. Most of us are anyway. So we'll keep an eye on the patterns as we get through the rest of the month of September. So no heat relief this week. I don't see a frontal system that's going to be able to make it here intact this week, but the following week, looking way out, there could be one mid to late week, like somewhere around, let's say, September 15th or 16th, maybe. Keep your fingers crossed. I'll keep an eye on it for you. There'll be an important update this morning from the Blue Water Weather Center. We do that every Monday through Friday at 11 o'clock. And that's at RichThomasWeatherNetwork.com. Live on radio this morning on NewsTalk 93.1 at 6 o'clock. And also on BAMA Country and my forecast all day long on 8 radio stations, the Blue Water family of radio stations. And we'll be putting out another video for you tomorrow morning that'll be on bright and early at 5 o'clock. I hope you have a great day today. It's a shortened week because of the holiday, and I'll see you in the morning, okay?
Rich Thomas Weather.